Hello, people. So, today I want to review a game called SCP retroBreach, which is essentially a remake of a game called rBreach, which is a remake of a mod for it's a game mode for Gary's mod called Breach, which is a remake, technically not really a remake, but a parody of Containment Breach. It really all comes full loop. So, generally, uh, this game really tries its best to get that retro vibe in from fucking like any game tries to do nowadays. Like, I don't know. It's really like one of those games like, like Forsaken. Well, not really Forsaken, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's based on like old Roblox, which is weird to me because surprisingly this game really doesn't feel retro at all. The animations aren't like anything like how Roblox used to be before, right? The models are not anything like they used to be. Like they don't look blocky. They look like they're from like modern SCP games or whatever. They're just like military avatars. They don't look like anything like retro, right? Like this game tries to aim for that. I'm trying to help, right? So I'm not gonna be too harsh. This game really is in a beta, and it used to be developed by people called Sandbox Engine, which is cool, pretty cool. Seems they also have a update roadmap. Let's read it, guys. So we got Q3. Actually, yeah, okay. So Q3 we got random zone generation, surface expansion, hide and seek game mode. Cosmetic skins, probably another SCP. Amazing. Q2 VIP servers, owner host panel, intercom room, surveillance room, surface expansion, team deathmatch, cosmetic skins, another SCP or some. Okay. Q1 report vote kicking, player emotes, warhead silo, and heavy containment armory. Cancel Warhead Detonation, SCP-106 Containment, Infection Game with Cosmetic Skins, SCP-610, SCP-1000, 162, 207, and 294. And we're currently about to get the update Q4. As of now, we have SCP-076, which is already out, and 096, which is going to be coming out. So that's pretty cool. So far, the game has really gets a concurrent average of players like 200 per day. Has over 100,000 visits. Has voice chat, which is pretty cool. It really gives me like that throwback to SCP Secret Lab whenever you like could spam songs over the fucking microphone. It's hilarious. Like when you like spam the Nine-Tail Fox song whenever the MTF spawns, bro. It's so fucking funny. So yeah. It seems to be getting very what's it called? Keep getting updates every now and then. Update happened an hour ago, which is pretty neat. So as I was saying, this game is based on rBreach, which is a remake of Gary's mod game of Breach as well. So yeah. So what is this game even about? There are there are what? There are like 5 teams, I think. Okay, now there's 8 teams. First being Class D, second being Foundation personnel, which is scientists, engineers, council, and whatever, right? Security department, which is just security. Mobile task force, there's actually multiple of them, including fire eaters, mass hatters, and Alpha 1, and Epsilon 11. Chaos Insurgency, yeah, pretty average. Global Occult Coalition, or GOC. GOC is like one of those teams with just KOS anybody, no matter who. Even if you're neutral, you'll just get instantly killed on sight. So that's pretty Cool. Serpent's Hand, which is essentially whenever you escape as an SCP, you become a Serpent's Hand, and you're also allied to all of the other SCPs. SCPs, pretty clear on that. You play as SCPs. So this is an asymmetrical game. Of course, it's round based. You can either spawn as a Class D, a Foundation personnel, or security, and of course the SCPs, right? The goal for the Class D is to escape. Same for the Foundation personnel. Security department needs to eliminate any SCPs as well as help Foundation personnel escape and kill all the Class Ds. That's probably what's gonna happen most likely. And after like each 3 to 5 minutes, there will be a spawn wave of either Mobile Task Force or Case Insurgency. There are also win conditions, which I'll not be going over because there's a lot of them, and I'm not planning on waiting for every single time that I win the game as one team or some shit like that. I think I'll pass on that. So, it's pretty clear that this game really mimics what rBreach was, but without teams like UIU or GRU. So far, this game is pretty neat, right? However, this game is still heavily in development, and I will not be very harsh on these guys. This game would probably turn out to be more fine, more polished and whatnot. They're really working hard on their updates, so we will be. I'm expecting better updates and whatnot. This game should be getting better and all. And so far, the game is pretty decent. Though I must say, the balancing is kind of stupid. The guns are pretty inaccurate. All those issues. The game is still pretty fun, I suppose. I'm not getting too in depth into the game right now because it's super heavily in beta. However, I would like to mention something with all the teams, right? As a mobile task force member, there you can spawn either Mass Hatter or Fire Eater, Hammer Down, or Epsilon 11 or Alpha 1. I only know about 2 of them, but like what's it called? Each mobile task force class has a different passive. For example, if you're a Mass Hatter, you're unable to be a one-shot. I'm pretty sure you'd be able to one-shot, but you can't be infected by 049, right? For Fire Eaters, you take less damage from 457. And as a Hammer Down, I'm not even sure because I haven't actually been paying attention very much. All SCPs have different abilities as well, like 106's ability to place down like a this wormhole, wormhole thingy, right? And he teleports back. Right. There are also multiple game modes like Class D Riot, Council, Rescue, and well, let me flip through my script real quick. What? Oh, no. And Containment Breach. So there's only 3 game modes so far, I'm pretty sure. Sorry if I'm wrong. Class G Riot is essentially all Class D spawn armed. And I'm pretty sure there's no Foundation personnel, there's just only Class Ds. And security as a whole. Right. For Council Rescue, instead of Foundation personnel or Class Ds, there are only 05 councils, which are still Foundation personnel, technically speaking. But yeah, you spawn with an 05 card and a Deagle, and your only goal is to escape and detonate the warheads. While there's another chance that Alpha 1 team spawns, right? Alpha 1 teams also spawn outside, and their only goal is to help you out. And of course, it spawns the SCPs as well, which is only goes to prevent you from getting out. That's about it. And Containment Breach, as I explained, is a class base, you could put in a class D, a foundation personnel security department, or an SCP. There are many SCPs to take into account here. We have SCP-035, which is the mask. You spawn as a scientist. You get, as a scientist with the mask on, you get a pistol and a random grenade spawn when you spawn in. There's also 076-2, I think. Yeah, Abel, or whatever his name is. He has a sword. He's like a berserker. He can run at you, and he does like a lot of damage. He's pretty annoying. We have 049. He can infect people, turn into zombies. Pretty, same thing as usual. They can just turn you into a zombie. 106 sends you to the pocket dimension upon touching you. Can leave random like those black spots that you get teleport to. That's about it. And the 457, I think he has an ability to place fire like an incendiary grenade. I'm not sure. And he's made of fire. Smoke grenades damage him, and incendiary grenades heal him. So yeah, that's about all for the SCPs, I'm pretty sure. So as a whole, this game seems to be pretty decent. And it will hopefully improve as time goes on and won't get abandoned, which is amazing. So yeah. And as a whole, this game is pretty cool. You should go check it out. I hope the developers have a good time developing this game and don't abandon it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and Merry fucking Christmas, boys!
Brother, Merry Christmas. They don't understand, they think that one for Christmas. Brother, Merry Christmas. They don't understand, they think that one for Christmas. All my brothers, Charlie, brother, Merry Christmas. Brother, Merry Christmas. Brother, Merry Christmas. All my brothers, Charlie, brother, Merry